All right, everybody, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Always ready to dive in.
Okay, perfect. Today we're looking at how automation is seriously I don't know, shaking up the business world.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Huge. And we're basing this deep dive on an article by Abhinav Sabharwal.
Oh, yeah, I know Saparwal. He's a big RPA guy, right?
Yeah, he's an RPA consultant.
Robotic process automation.
Exactly. So are you ready to explore how businesses are using all this tech to change everything?
From customer service to data. Let's do it.
Yeah, customer service, data analysis, you name it. Let's dive in.
So one thing that really jumps out from Saparwal's article is this focus on customer experience.
Okay.
It's not enough anymore to just offer a great product or service.
Right.
You have to make the whole customer journey really smooth and personalized.
Makes sense.
And automation is the key, right?
So how? Give me an example.
Think about those online forms that kind of anticipate what information you need to give next.
Oh,
Or apps that are specifically designed for your unique situation.
I see. Yeah. It's like how applying for a loan used to take weeks.
Exactly. And now with automation, some companies can give you a decision in minutes.
Wow.
And it's happening all over. Like in insurance, some companies use AI-powered chatbots to handle claims, answer questions,
Oh, wow.
process payments even. It's crazy efficient.
So this is like a direct benefit to us as customers.
Absolutely.
No more endless paperwork. No more hours on hold.
Nobody wants that.
Right. But it's not just about customers, is it? This automation thing is changing how companies work internally, too.
Absolutely. Think about all those repetitive tasks that people do in finance, HR, supply chain.
Yeah.
Automation can take care of all that.
Huh. So it's like having a digital workforce that never gets tired.
Yeah, exactly. And that frees up human employees to focus on more strategic stuff, the creative work.
That's a good point. It's like finally getting rid of all that busy work and having time to actually think. But how does this actually work in a complex system like supply chain management?
Oh, it gets really cool there. Imagine RFID tags. Those tiny chips that can track products?
Yeah.
You combine those with real-time data analysis, and suddenly you can optimize shipping routes.
Yeah.
Predict demand, even prevent delays.
So it's like this next level efficiency and transparency we couldn't even imagine before.
Exactly.
Okay, so automation is streamlining things for customers and for internal teams. But what about the tech itself?
Right.
Saparwal talks about automation being a power-up for businesses.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Well, think about all the different systems businesses rely on.
Sure.
A lot of them are outdated, difficult to integrate.
Right.
Migrating data, security, making sure everything is compatible.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah, it's a huge headache. But automation can handle all of those complex processes way more efficiently.
Oh, okay.
And reliably, too. So
Yeah.
you get faster system upgrades, fewer glitches.
So it's like having a 24/7 tech expert, making sure everything runs smoothly in the background.
Exactly.
Okay, let's talk about data.
Sure.
Businesses are collecting tons of it. Mountains. It's kind of overwhelming. How can they even make sense of it all?
That's a big question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Businesses are drowning in data. But without the right tools, it's just noise. That's where automation comes in.
Okay, so automation becomes the tool.
Exactly. It becomes this super-powered data analyst that can go through these massive data sets.
Right.
Find patterns, generate insights that humans might miss.
So it's not just about collecting data anymore. It's about making that data work for you.
Exactly.
But isn't there a risk of becoming too reliant on data? Could it lead to biased decisions or not enough human oversight?
You're right to raise that concern. It's a valid point.
Yeah.
Automation can definitely unlock powerful insights.
Right.
But we need to make sure that human judgment, ethical considerations, all of that stays at the forefront.
Makes sense. Especially in sensitive areas like hiring or loan approvals.
Exactly. You need that human element.
Okay, let's move on to our final point, audits and control.
Yes.
The business world is full of regulations, compliance requirements.
It can be a minefield out there.
It's like navigating a minefield.
But the good news is automation can help us navigate that minefield.
Okay.
Think about things like risk assessment, transaction reviews, compliance reporting. All of those processes can be automated.
And that makes it more accurate.
Yes, more accurate, consistent.
And less risk of human error.
Exactly. It's not just about making things faster or cheaper.
Right.
It's about making them more reliable, more secure, and that benefits everyone, businesses and consumers.
Exactly. So ultimately, automation is about working smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
using technology to get better outcomes for everybody.
Exactly. It's about progress.
Yeah. So I have a question for our listeners to think about. If automation can totally transform how businesses operate, if it's such a fundamental level, what other parts of our lives might it revolutionize in the next few years?
That's a great question. Lots to think about there.
Keep exploring, stay curious. We'll see you all on our next deep dive.
See you then.